All on the floor, bitch, doing spins. I'm like, bitch, like on the fucking floor, like drunk as fuck at like 15 years old. Pause. Brian looks good every day. Let's not even go there. But I'm still ratchet royalty, okay? Good morning, good afternoon, and good night to all you beautiful people out there in the world, and welcome back to the Royal Gang. As y'all already know, y'all done saw the freaking title. It's a story time, y'all. I realized I ain't do a story time for y'all in like 2 months. I did vlogs, I did reactions. I was like, it's time for a story time. 2 months, that's a long time for Ryan to tell a story time when I got so many stories under my belt. Now, if you are new to the channel and you don't know, when I tell story times, I like to drink a little wine. Now, y'all, I was like, I'm gonna drink a little bit because usually I don't even finish what the fuck I be pouring into my fucking glass. So we're gonna start with this. Now, y'all saw the title of the story time and it's a fucking key. I was just talking to my best friend recently about it and I was just like, I had to tell a story time on my YouTube. That shit was hilarious. So hopefully y'all enjoy and let's get right to it. You know, if you don't know, I am from Baltimore. You know. I am from Baltimore and I just, you know, we all have experiences, life experiences, and we just grow up, you know, how we grow up. So I grew up a little, not bangy, but, you know, I just grew up like, you know, whatever, going with the flow, but also like just out there, like whatever. So I remember when I was like, I met my best friend when I was like 11-ish, 11 and 12. We actually had matching tattoos. Shout out to it. I don't forget the fuck what arm it was, bitch. But, we met when we was 11 or 12, and I remember, still best friends to this day, I remember when the first time we was like, we gotta go get this drink. So I remember we were invited to this party by this person that he went to school with. And this was like, we was like 15, 16 years old. So he was, he invited me with our other friend. And I was like, okay, cool. Like, you go to school with her, I guess you cool with her. Like, I don't know nobody. Like, yeah, he went to a whole different school. And I was like, I'll go with you, bet. And he was like, we gotta get lit though. Let's get lit. I was like, all right, bitch, let's get lit. Like, what we gonna do? So he asked his older sister to get us alcohol. And I was like, all right, so what we getting? Of course, at the time, you know, we young as shit. We like, oh, New Amsterdam. I heard that shit lit. Like, I heard New Amsterdam's lit. So we got the lemon con or some shit. That shit was disgusting. Like, y'all, when I say disgusting, it was disgusting. I was like, people drink this? This shit nasty as hell. So we drinking it, we got it, and whatever, sister got it, we drinking it, and we just taking shots, and like, we're fucking 15, 16. We lit off of like a shot and a half. Like, I didn't even take 2 full shots. Mind you, I'm skinnier than what I used to be. Like, what I'm right now, I'm skinnier, like, yeah. So, what? I was like, 2 shots, I was like, oh, bitch, I'm lit. Like, I'm lit, like, ah. So we go to the party, I get there, the first thing, this is actually how I met my ex-boyfriend. I get there and there is this young boy here with this fro, and oh, he actually did this painting. It's funny. He did this for me, but that's my homie. We cool now. But he was at the front door and I was drunk and I didn't like really communicate with him, and I think my friend was trying to introduce us. So when he said like his name, all I could think was he had big hair. So I was like, you know, we don't touch black people hair, but black people do be touching black people hair sometimes, so it just depends. But I was like, can I touch your hair? And he was like, huh? And I was like, I touch your hair. He's like, okay, sure. And I didn't even let him finish. Like, all I had, okay. And I was like, whoop. And you would have thought we was fighting. Like, you would have thought we was fighting. I grabbed a whole watt and I said, yank. And it wasn't even like I was correct. Like, I didn't touch it like, oh, y'all like your hair. It was like, bitch. And I was like, oh. I didn't realize it was that hard until my best friend told me. And I was like, I really pulled his hair like that? And I was like, I didn't know. I'm sorry. But then he was like, but luckily he was cool. He laughed it off. He realized I was a little lit. So it was like, all right, you know, whatever. Later in the night, I'm sitting here, the music is popping. You know, back in the day, you know, the old school jams was popping. So we had, you know, we had all the old school Pussycat Dolls and all the other shit, you know. We had Jason Derulo. We had Nicki still going off. We had everybody. It was just lit. It was like, ah, ah, ah. So it was just, boom. Everybody was dancing, but bitch, I was on the floor going the fuck off. You would have thought it was my fucking birthday party. Mind you, I didn't know a single soul at this fucking party. So I'm sitting here fucking it up. all on the floor, bitch, doing spins. I'm like, bitch, like on the fucking floor, like drunk as fuck at like 15 years old at this random party, this house party on top of that. It was a house party, y'all. This person had this party at their house, okay? It was at their freaking house, and it was packed. It wasn't packed, but it was a good amount of people to the point where it was like, what the fuck? But I didn't know nobody, so it was just like I was the only one who was an outsider essentially, and I was sitting here fucking it up like it was my B-day, like literally. So I'm sitting here fucking it up. I get up. I'm like, I feel crazy. Then it was like parents. I think parents were low-key realizing like something was wrong with me, but nobody was gonna say nothing because they would have got in trouble. Because it's like, y'all serving alcohol here? But no, one of the parents came up to me, and I remember they came up to me and they was like, you okay? And I was like, I'm good. Like, you know, I pull it together. I will always pull it together, okay? You gotta know how to pull it together. So she's like, you good? I was like, yeah, I'm good. Like, I was just like, I was feeling the music, you know, and it was just like, yeah, you know, I'm real high. I'm real, like, you know, personable. So I was talking to them, and I was like, okay, well, yeah. She was like, okay, well, have a good night, you know, continue, you know, dancing. I wasn't doing nothing bad. Like, at least I wasn't trying to start a fight. Like, I'm not that kind of drunk. Like, even to this day, like, when I'm drunk, I'm either horny, emotional, or lit as fuck. That's it. Like, there's no other Ryan you will get when I'm drunk. Like, it's horny, emotional, or drunk. Or drunk. Bitch, obviously. Horny, emotional, or lit as fuck. Like, literally, if I'm horny, I'm horny. You know what type time. I'm on demon time. Like, I'm lit. Like, what's up? Like, pop smoke. Like, get me lit. Like, what you trying to do? Like, period. Or I'm emotional. Like, I would just be like, I love all my friends. I love y'all. Or I'm just lit and I'm just like, I want to dance. I want to fuck some shit up. Like, you know? So it just depends. But it's never anything other than that. Like, there's some drunks out there who, like, no shade. But some people be out there, they get drunk and they just want to fight people for no reason. Like, why are you so angry? Oh my God, we should be having fun. So yeah, it was just like, I'm not that kind of person. But yeah, it was just, I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna just keep having fun, dancing. And all I remember is a bitch blacked out. Bitch, I blacked out. I blacked out, and I remember just like being somewhere on the floor, literally like legs just sitting against the floor, like just sitting there waiting for my friends to be ready to go. One of our friends drove, so I was waiting for him to be ready. Then my other best friend was nowhere to be found, and then we found out where he was. But they literally had to carry me the fuck out. Can you imagine 15, 16 years old being carried out of a 15, 16-year-old's party, their parents watching, leaving their home, like your friends are carrying you out as if like you a fucking 25-year-old who just drank too much. And it's like, no, I didn't drink too much. Bitch, I did. Bitch, I drank too fucking much. Like, my friends literally had to carry me out, and I was 15, 16 years old. Like, my guardians did not know about this. Like, nobody knew but my friends. Like, and it was like, okay, I was so fucking lit. I remember them carrying me to the fucking car. And my friend is shorter than me, so I was like, he was here, and then my other friend's taller, so I was just like a fucking scarecrow. I was like, yeah, oh my God, I'm not drinking no more. Look at me, child. We all say that sometimes, you know how I be. Y'all, it was an experience, and that was the first time I got drunk, like, in my life. Drunk as fuck. Have I had a few sips prior to that? Of course. Like, I feel like most, like, you know, not to saying it's okay, but I feel like when you grow up, you be tasting little, you know, wine coolers, and your parents be like, you can have a little sip. That's it, just a little sip. I used to drink the little strawberry daiquiri wine coolers. I still like them. The Seagrams, if you don't know about Seagrams, you missing out. But the Seagrams, I used to fuck them up. I used to have a little sips. I ain't fuck them up. But I had little sips. But like, that was my first time, like, liqueur. Like, being lit as finnuck. Like, I was like, oh shit. Like, this is how it feels to be drunk, y'all. I know how it feels. I don't even remember if I threw up or not. Like, I really was out. I just remember being carried out at a party, and that was it. Like, that was it. The next day, my friends telling me the rest of what happened. I was like, oh my gosh. And the next thing I knew, like, the guy's head that I pulled, my ex, apparently he wanted to talk to me. And I was like, oh, you were turned on by all of that? Like, okay, you really like me for me then, because bitch, what the fuck? But no, literally, we started talking probably like a week or so after that, like a couple weeks after that, and we were together for a little bit. But I'm still cool with yo. But that was just an experience in itself, and I definitely take that to the grave. Well, obviously I'm not taking it to the grave, I'm telling y'all, but I definitely take that to one of the, you know, the history books. There we go, the history books of one of the craziest times of being drunk. Cause I have more for y'all, but I'm gonna save some of the good ones, the other good ones at least. Cause ooh, child. This wine good, but y'all, that was the first time I ever got drunk. I just want to give y'all a quick story time, y'all. Your boy is gonna Coachella, bitch. Your boy is gonna Coachella. Hold on, wait a sec. So y'all, your boy is going to Coachella. This is the first time I'm going to Coachella. And you know, I feel like you're not a true Californian until you go to Coachella. Like, that's when you get your true California card. Like, I already have my license here and everything. I have my address, residence, all of that stuff. Like, all I gotta change is my number, and I'm a Philly, like, California person. Like, literally my license plate, all of that, my car, everything is California. So once I go to here, I'm officially a Californian. Like, oh my God. So I'm excited, y'all. Y'all will be seeing this vlog really soon. So stay tuned for that. Coachella is coming. It's gonna be lit, okay? And I'm getting ready for that. I wanted to just give y'all a quick story time. Something quick, something funny, nothing too long. And just tell y'all, I'm going to Coachella! I'm going to Jersey Shore, bitch! I'm saying, no, let me stop. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this quick story time. I will see y'all in whenever I see y'all. Because you know what? I don't got to tell y'all when I'm posting no more. Y'all know I usually post every week. But if I don't post, it is what it is. Okay? You just going to wait till I post again and support. And I love that. Okay? And that's that on that. Okay? All in all, if your crown ever falls, pick it up and learn that lesson. Peace, love, and blessings. This is Royalty Rye. And he says, goodbye.